Hello everyone, in this video I am going to show you how to make a LED cube. The video is going to be too long because I am going to cover all the steps for making the LED cube. So without further delay, let's get started. Whenever we are making an LED cube, first the step is to consider how many LEDs we actually want. Like for making a 4x4x4 LED cube, we will need 64 LEDs. We are going to make 8x8x8 LED cube. So we will need 512 LEDs. I bought 600 of them just in case if any one of them got burnt out, then I can use another ones. The first and important thing to consider is checking all the LEDs before soldering them, because it will be quite a tough task to replace any LED in the LED cube. Now we will have to make a mold in which we can put the LEDs and solder them easily. Now we will make a mold in which we can put the LEDs and solder them easily. For making the mold, there are a lot of options. You can get a cardboard sheet or an acrylic sheet, then drill some holes in it. For a 8x8x8 LED cube, I am taking 64 holes in a square pattern on a cardboard sheet with a distance of 2 centimeters between them. You can choose the distance according to your needs, but make sure the distance is equal in length as well as in breadth and height also. Then you will get a perfect square or a perfect cube. If you have a drill machine, that's perfect for this. You can drill the holes using a scissor or a pencil. Then start fitting the LEDs into the holes, but make sure all the negatives are on the one side and all the positive are on the other side. If you want to check which one is positive and which one is negative, the longer leg of the LED is positive and the smaller leg is negative. In case if you had cut the legs, then you can check the LED. There is a small cut on the ring at the bottom of the glass part. Where there is a cut, the pin corresponding to it is negative. Once finished, you will need a tin wire. Tin wire can be brought from any of the websites like Amazon, Flipkart or Robo.in and Robockits.co.in, etc. Here, this wire is quite important because tin wires can be easily soldered with the LEDs. This wire come in a rounded shape. So first of all, we have to make it straight. In order to make it straight, just hold the wire with some set of pliers and apply a great force to stretch the wire straight. You can take help of your friend for this because you are going to cut a lot of these. Now we have to cut the wires into 8 centimeter long pieces. Once you have cut 8 pieces of 8 centimeter long wires, you can place the wires on the LED. Now solder the wire one by one on the negative leads of the LED. Then bend the positive leads to exact 45-degree angles from the tin wire. Now get the excess negative leads as well as positive leads cut. Do this for all 8 rows. Then in the similar way, make columns also. Actually columns are not that important, but still for a good and rigid LED cube, we have to make 8 rows as well as 8 columns. Now you will get a grid of 8x8 LEDs. This is our layer 1. Repeat this process 8 times. You will get 8 different layers. It will take quite a time, maybe some days. It depends on your soldering skills. Well, you have to create all the 8 layers. And now comes the next process, connecting all the 8 layers one upon another. And quite and frankly speaking, this is a troublesome process. For this, put one of the layer on the mold. Now cut 64 wires of 8 cm each. Then solder them one by one on the positive leads which are bent in the earlier process. This one could be hard process. While soldering, the wire will get hot. Make sure to hold it using a pair of tweezers or pliers. Once all 64 wires have been soldered, now come the next step to pull the second layer on the first. And this process is the hardest among all the processes in making the LED cube, because you have to put all the 64 wires on the exact same spot on the second layer. There is a small trick you can use. You can cut strip of 2 cm cardboard and put the strip inside the 64 wires crossed, means along the row as well as along the column. This will make each wire separate, and then you can put your next layer easily, and then you can remove it and start soldering. Then solder at one also with the same process and do it for all the 8 layers. Thus, soldering this can be hard, but you have to keep patience and have to do it consistently. Make sure not to sit too long while soldering, this can damage your eyes. Once everything is done, you will get a cute looking LED cube. Now let's get this logic code ready for the cube. I have ordered a PCB for the same. This PCB uses one Arduino 974HC959 multiplexers and 8 NPN transistors, along with lots of resistance and push buttons. You can get all the schematics, even the Gerber file for this PCB in the video description. Once I got the PCB, I soldered all the remaining components on it along with the Arduino Nano. The push buttons are used to change the designs, and 2 LEDs are used as indicators, one for the power and other for the logics. 8 of the multiplexer are used to address columns in the LED cube, which are the positive leads of the LED, and the last remaining multiplexer is used to address layers. All the layers are negative, so we will put 8 NPN transistor for them. Solder one by one all the wires to their respective places, and now we are good to go. Now upload the code to the Arduino Nano and power the LED cube using a 5-volt power supply. Now you will get mesmerizing 3D effects in your LED cube. Sit back and take a look at them. You can edit the code and add your own designs in order to run your LED cube. The LED cube looks awesome. It will be even better if we have used other colored LEDs like blue or green maybe. So that was it. The LED cube is ready. Now tell me in the comment section if you have one of these. In the end, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you will make one for yourself also. So if you dislike this video, then you know what to do. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to watch more of my videos, you can check out my channel and do hit the subscribe button along with the bell icon. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.